this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You've got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
It's on then.
Just don't step on his toes.
Mike Tyson just dropped a bombshell. He's returning to the ring in 2025, and his opponent is none other than Logan Paul. After Tyson's 2024 fight with Jake Paul, Logan couldn't resist running his mouth, claiming he'd kill Mike. Bold words from a guy whose boxing career highlights include a disqualification and some flashy WWE antics. Looks like Logan's about to learn the hard way why Tyson is still the baddest man on the planet.
Comes to mind.
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan? Logan, I think he said you might be next.
I'll kill you, Mike.
No, please, no.
Mike Tyson doesn't waste time with trash talk. He lets his fists do the talking. After Logan Paul's bold challenge, Tyson accepted, setting the stage for what could be the most humiliating fight of Logan's career. Logan, a clout chaser fueled by controversy, is about to discover that facing Tyson isn't like dodging choreographed punches in WWE. It's real, it's brutal, and it's unforgiving. In 2025, Logan won't just be humbled. He'll be broken piece by overconfident peace.
How did you say, motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike Tyson?
Oh, yeah.
I'll kill you, Mike.
His speech was all like, I just wanted to do something good for my kids. And then he makes one little sneaky little thing towards you.
Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so. Maybe his brother.
Mike Tyson is making a comeback, folks. At 57, the man who struck fear into an entire generation of boxers is stepping back into the ring in 2025. But this isn't some attention-seeking stunt. Unlike Logan Paul, Tyson isn't chasing TikTok trends or indulging in WWE theatrics. He's returning to show the world why he's not just a boxer. He's the asterisk boxer. If his 2024 fight with Jake Paul is any indication, Tyson doesn't need gimmicks to stay relevant. That bout raked in over 120 million Netflix viewers and a $20 million gate, proving his enduring star power. Tyson's return isn't about chasing fame. It's about cementing his legacy as a true icon of the sport.
You want to fight Logan?
Let's talk about Logan Paul for a moment, the human embodiment of a participation trophy. His so-called boxing career, just a side hustle for a guy best known as Jake Paul's older brother. Remember his last fight 2 years ago against Dylan Dennis on the Prime card, the one that ended in a disqualification. It was so dull, even Dylan probably dozed off before the results were announced. Let's not sugarcoat it. Logan's punches hit about as hard as his podcast jokes, which is to say, not at all. He's more hype than substance, and it shows every time he steps in the ring.
Would you take the fight? No. Why?
Logan Paul seems to be all bark, no bite, claiming, "I kill you." Mike is bold, especially coming from a guy whose main gig is choreographed body slams in WWE. It's rich for someone who treats boxing like a cosplay hobby. Mike Tyson's response, "It's on then." Translation, Logan, you're about to experience real pain. Here's some advice, Logan. If your grand comeback plan involves stepping into the ring with a living legend, maybe skip the fake punches and WWE theatrics during training. Social media isn't holding back either, dubbing this fight the worst decision of Logan's career. The consensus? He's bitten off more than he can chew, and surviving past round 2 would be a miracle. WWE drama won't save you here, Logan. Tyson doesn't play with steel chairs. He delivers cold, hard fists. This isn't scripted entertainment, it's the real deal. And come fight night, Logan's overconfidence is bound to meet a brutal reality.
With a young brute named Jake Paul. I think Jake let him live. I do. He wants to fight you, bro.
Yeah, he wants to fight you next. What about that?
I think he wants money. I don't think he wants to fight me.
Back to Mike Tyson, the man of the hour. Let's not overlook his class act in 2024. After going 8 rounds with Jake Paul, Tyson graciously called Jake a very good fighter. But don't be fooled. There was subtle shade in that compliment. The unspoken message? Jake at least knows what he's doing. Logan, he's just playing dress up. Tyson's career stats are legendary: 50 wins, 44 by knockout. Logan's stats: 1 disqualification and 0 legitimate wins. Impressive, right? Meanwhile, Tyson is already back in the gym, sharpening the skills that made him a global icon. Logan, on the other hand, is probably busy scripting his next WWE promo. Here's a reality check. Dodging Tyson's punches isn't like avoiding a fake suplex. Those hooks don't miss. And when they land, you're not getting up to deliver a dramatic monologue. This isn't just another fight. It's a public humiliation waiting to happen. Tyson's not stepping back into the ring for nostalgia or fun. He's here to remind everyone why he's still the baddest man alive, and Logan Paul is about to be a mere footnote in Tyson's legacy. Let's be honest, watching Logan get flattened might just be the highlight of 2025. Tyson's fists don't care about your influencer status, your WWE fans, or your millions of followers. When the bell rings, the only thing Logan will be influencing is his own trip to the canvas. 2025 isn't just another year. It's the year boxing gets its priorities straight. It's the year Mike Tyson steps back into the ring to clean up the mess left by clout-chasing wannabes like Logan Paul. Let's be real. Tyson doesn't need to prove his relevance. His legacy was sealed the moment he knocked out Trevor Berbick in the 80s, redefining what it means to be a true boxing legend. 40 years after his professional debut, Mike Tyson isn't stepping back into the ring for nostalgia. He's returning to remind Logan Paul and everyone else what real boxing looks like. Spoiler, it's not WWE theatrics or selling overpriced sports drinks. Speaking of money, let's talk about the $700 million Saudi Arabia has reportedly put on the table for Tyson's return. That's not monopoly cash, it's generational wealth. And all Tyson has to do is knock out a guy whose biggest claim to fame is being Jake Paul's less accomplished brother. Think Logan could dream of numbers like that? Not unless Prime Hydration starts handing out golden bottles. Tyson isn't stepping in for pocket change, and he's definitely not stepping in to lose. Logan, take notes. This isn't a TikTok collab or a choreographed WWE stunt. This is Tyson's world, and you're just visiting for a very brief, very painful stay. Let's talk about Logan Paul, the ultimate multitasker of mediocrity. Is he a boxer, a podcaster, or a professional WWE stuntman? Honestly, it's hard to tell, and even he might not know. Logan's career is a buffet of half-baked attempts at relevance. Sure, he had that fight with Dylan Dennis 2 years ago, but getting disqualified isn't exactly a flex. And his response to Tyson's challenge: "I kill you, Mike." Logan, buddy, you couldn't even kill the energy in your own wrestling promos, let alone survive Tyson's left hook. Tyson's calm reply: "It's on then." Translation: pack your bags, Logan, you're heading to Knockout City. Tyson's return isn't just for old school fans who watched him dominate in his prime. It's for a new generation raised on Netflix documentaries and social media. Gen Z is about to witness what real boxing is. No gimmicks, no shortcuts, just raw, unapologetic power. And Tyson's here to show the world why he's still the baddest man on the planet. Waking up to the reality of Mike Tyson means understanding he's more than just a name. He's an era. This fight isn't just a clash of generations. It's a masterclass in what separates a legend from an influencer. Tyson embodies grit, power, and pure dominance. Logan Paul. He represents selfies, Instagram followers, and whatever else isn't boxing. Let's talk strategy, or Logan's lack of one. If flailing wildly can be called a strategy, that's what he'll bring. Trash talk, WWE-level taunts, and a couple of wild swings. But Tyson's heard it all before. Trash talk doesn't faze him, it fuels him. While Logan rehearses his next dramatic entrance, Tyson is in the gym sharpening the tools that made him the baddest man alive. Logan might think his WWE antics can help sell this fight, but selling tickets and surviving Tyson's fists are two completely different skill sets. Now let's talk numbers. Early polls show 75% of fans believe Tyson will knock Logan out within 3 rounds. The other 25%, Logan's die-hard stands, who think boxing gloves are just trendy accessories. They're about to learn the hard way that Tyson doesn't do fashion. He does destruction. This isn't just going to be a fight. It's a lesson in humility, and Logan is about to be the star pupil. What's at stake here? For Tyson, it's about reinforcing a legacy that's already untouchable. This isn't nostalgia. It's a statement. For Logan, it's an attempt to prove he's more than a YouTube clown. But let's be honest. The only thing Logan's proving is how good he is at taking punches. This isn't WWE, where the outcomes are scripted. Tyson doesn't follow scripts. He writes history with his opponent's faces as the canvas.